Hey guys and gals, this is Alex Olson with Xchange Commercial Real Estate here in Kansas City, and you're watching the 1031 Exchange KC, where I cover everything about on-market multifamily here in Kansas City, give my 2 cents, as well as highlight a couple deals we have off-market on our marketplace that we've generated through great relationships here in Kansas City. Keeps your competition low and keeps the fun going. So let's get right into it. This is one such deal. This is an off market listing we have on our marketplace. The only way to get access is to be a member on XchangeCRE.com, which you can sign up for free and have a quick call with myself so I can understand what you're looking for. So, talked about this last week, but this is 26 units just off of Linwood, just east, like 2 blocks east of 71 Highway, also known as Interstate 49 here in Kansas City. Three different buildings, nicely rehabbed. Look at that beautiful steel HVAC system that was installed recently with some good flooring and just a nice overall space here on this particular unit, this particular building. Really something that you should take a look at. If this was downtown urban core stuff, you'd be looking at 125, 150 a unit, maybe a bit more. And this here is half that price. Rents are lower, of course, but on this, rents are actually lower because these sellers provided a move-in special to tenants while under construction, and they all know that their property is going to increase, that their unit's going to increase in rents coming up more towards market rate. So we've got all the details here. It's a great property. Projects out to be dang near a 9.5% cap rate with just raising rents. Don't believe me? Go ahead and look at it. Let's talk about it. Talk about the location and the tenant base, and kind of go from there. Okay, that's all I want to cover on that piece. Now let's hop over to LoopNet, which is the driving force of everything that is on market in Kansas City that is multifamily, for multifamily investors. This is everything that's been on market in the last 7 days, right? Located right here near downtown. This one's, crossroads-ish, more like Hospital Hill. I actually just had a client of mine put this under, not this property, but put property under contract very near this location. And it's an amazing location. Highly recommend you scope this out. This actually looks like a pretty interesting price point. I looked at some of the details on it. I think this will sell fast. I would not be surprised if this is off the market, pending within the next couple of weeks, because I do think it's priced appropriately. So keep your eye on that one. Let's talk about it. If you want something in Midtown that's under $1 million, love to talk to you about that one. Okay. Another property that I'm also very familiar with is this property here, Maple Flats, 72 units. I don't have an exact price on it, but I'm familiar with it because my prior brokerage firm I was with actually sold it while I was there, maybe 3 years ago now. Yeah, right at 3 years ago. So it's a good property. I love this area of Kansas City, Pendleton Heights, right next to Kansas City University, which I'll kind of highlight here with this map. I think it's right. Yeah, right over here is Kansas City University, which is actually a doctoral hospital. It's not it's not considered an MD, it's considered a DO. Anyway, I won't get into all the specifics there, but it is in a great part of town. Oh, by the way, Royal Stadium, likely destination is in this area here. So could be used as an Airbnb, among other things. But we can definitely take a look at that together. Couple cool new properties here that aren't surprisingly massively overpriced. So that was nice to see. Now let's get into the MLS driver, which is Zillow. This is everything here within the last week or so that is brand new. And you can see we've got another urban core property set. Let's see, which one is this? No, we already looked at that one. Over here, off of Benton Boulevard, it's a sixplex for $500,000. Again, this is all similar location as what I was showing you with the 26 units. However, a little further east, a little bit different style. Actually, not really much of a different style. However, price per unit's quite a bit more. This is sixplex for $500,000. Remember, I had 26 units for 1.8. So that'll just kind of give you perspective on the off-market price that we typically have versus the on-market price. We're two things. We're never going to put anything on market that we don't have confidence in selling pretty quickly. And two, we're going to have product off market that is competitive and more competitive than anything on market. So becoming a member is important if you want to get access to competitive deals. So that's the first piece here. I want to scroll back out and capture this particular property here off of 80th and Campbell. Another great location. I believe this is a fourplex here just around Waldo, excuse me, maybe considered just south and east of Waldo, but a great cool looking building here. Interesting opportunity. It is a fourplex for 550, so it is on priced on the higher side, but it could have great rents and would be a cool property to dive into together for sure. Another one that you saw was this property here, duplex for 680. I believe that is. I think we talked about this last time. We don't do a ton of new property development sales. However, we do have contacts and relationships with builders that do a lot of build to rent. So if you're interested in more of this product, please reach out to me and we can take a look at this together. Okay. So that is, I believe, everything recent in the last week or so. We talked about this before. And now that's really it. So a couple new products, a couple new deals. Off market, we've got a great set of deals. I do want to highlight the fact that there are pricing expectations that are coming back down. Time is now to re-enter the market. The Fed's going to keep raising rates until they see the tipping point of a recession. It's probably going to be too late. Historically shows that they're too late on when to pull back on rates. But anyway, time is to buy now if you're buying this year, and we can take a look at deals together. So again, this is Alex Olson with Xchange Commercial Real Estate here in Kansas City for the Multifamily Minute and 1031 Exchange KC. I look forward to hearing from you about your 1031 exchange and or if you're an active investor here in Kansas City. We will talk soon. Thank you.